Hello, Sebastian. I've already arrived from my work. It was a very exhausting day. Hello, Dad. I suppose so. The construction work must be very hard. It is. You're wearing that apron again. Have you been helping Mr. Royal? Yes, Dad. I know you don't like it, but it is necessary for us to be better. Well, son, even though we don't have much, I think we're still pretty lucky. Sure, things are tight, but we have each other, and that counts for a lot. How was your day at the school? It was good, Dad. I had a math test today. I think I did well, but I was a bit worried this morning. You know how it is. I was thinking about the store too. Mr. Royal was really busy today. So I stayed a bit longer to help. It's tiring, but it feels good to be able to contribute, even if it's just a little. I'm proud of you, son. You're juggling school and work, and you're doing it with a smile. I know it's not easy. There are days when I wish I could give you more, better clothes, maybe a proper lunch every day instead of just a sandwich. But when I see you coming home with a smile, it reminds me that happiness doesn't come from what we have, but from what we do with what we have. That's true, Dad. Sometimes I look at my friends and see how they have everything. I mean, new shoes, the latest gadgets, even money to buy lunch every day. And sure, I get a little jealous, but then I remember that I have you and our little home. It's not much, but it's ours, and we make the best of it. I am happy with that. Exactly. We may not have fancy things, but we have good times together. Remember last year when we couldn't afford a Christmas tree, so we made one out of paper? That was one of the best Christmas I've ever had. We laughed so much and the tree was beautiful in its own way. It's those memories that make me realize how rich we are in the ways that really matter. Yeah, that was fun. And even though we couldn't afford presents, the time we spent together was the best gift. I know my friends were excited about what they got, but I wouldn't trade our Christmas for anything. And you know what? It's like that with everything. I may not have the newest textbooks, but I have your support, and that's worth more than any new book. That's the spirit, son. You've got the right attitude. Life isn't about how much you have, but how you live it. And we're living it the best we can with love, with laughter, and with hard work. You're growing up to be a strong, smart young man, and I couldn't be prouder. Seriously, we'll keep pushing forward together. I am working hard every day for that. You know that sometimes I wonder what it would be like if things were different. If we had more money, if I didn't have to work at the store, if you didn't have to work so hard every day. But then I think about how much I've learned from the way we live. I've learned the value of hard work, of being grateful for what we have, and of finding happiness in the little things. That's a lesson some people never learn, son. You're wise beyond your years. There are people out there who have all the money in the world, but they are still unhappy because they're always wanting more. We may not have much, but we've got our health, our family, and our love for each other. That's something money can't buy. Speaking of health, that I know you've been feeling that pain in your back again. Have you thought about seeing a doctor? I know it's expensive, but you're always working hard, and I'm worried about you. I think you should go to the doctor to check everything's fine. I appreciate your concern, son. But right now, we just can't afford it. The work I do is tough on the body, but it's what puts food on the table. I've learned to live with the pain. I just need to be careful and take it easy when I can. Besides, I can't let a little pain slow me down. We've got bills to pay and your education to think about. So, not for the moment. I wish there was more I could do to help that. Sometimes it feels like no matter how hard we try, we're always just getting by. But I guess that's what makes us stronger, right? Exactly. We keep pushing forward. Don't worry, son. I'm gonna be fine. I think I just need some painkillers, and that's all. We have some in the bathroom, right? No, Dad. We had some, but you took them last week, remember? I have some money. I worked more hours and I got some extra dollars from that. I can. No, that's okay. I'm fine. Don't worry. I will drink a cup of tea and I will go to bed. It was a tiring day and I just need to sleep for some minutes. I'm gonna be fine. And now, why don't you do your homework? I'm sure you have a lot of homework, right? I already did it, Dad. I finished with my homework. It was not very difficult. I made some soup. Do you want some? It's tomato soup. It doesn't have chicken. Oh, that's delicious. I love your tomato soup. It's my favorite. I'm going to help myself to some soup later. That hot soup is going to be very good for me. You'll see that I'll feel better after that. Are you sure? I'm worried about your backache. It can be serious. What are you talking about? I am fine. Have you already eaten? Tell me. Yes, Dad, I ate soup and crackers. Don't you want me to call the doctor? Again with that? I am fine. Don't exaggerate. Now, why don't you go to sleep? It's already late. You have to go to school tomorrow. Well, yeah. Okay, Dad. I should probably get to bed. I want to be ready for the exam. We have an important exam tomorrow. Oh, you see? Go to bed and change that face that looks like someone died. I'm just worried, that's all. I don't want you to feel pain. That. Do you want me to repeat it? I am fine. I love you, son. Alright, Dad. I love you too. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, son. Don't forget to take off that apron before going to sleep. Oh God, this pain is killing me. I have a terrible backache, but I can't complain. My son already has a lot of worries and responsibilities for his young age. I've made it this far, and I'll keep going. I'll keep working hard, no matter how tough it gets. For him, for his future, I won't give up. We'll get through this together. Someday, it will change. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.